echoing with slip-up steps, fluorescent lights humming annoyingly overhead. Daily schedules pinned onto corkboards, bitter coffee brewing in break rooms.
Sitting quietly inside folding chairs, group therapy starting promptly at noon. Strangers sharing intimate personal failures, counselors nodding with practiced empathy. Detoxification, bringing immense physical shivering, sweating out toxic chemical dependencies. Rehab jam, institutional blues, trying hard staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly, pacing back and forth aimlessly, craving just one tiny dose, checking clocks every single minute, bed sheets twisted from restless nights.
Medical charts documenting vital signs, nurses dispensing prescribed morning medications, telephone privileges earned through good behavior, visitors arriving during weekend hours. Detoxification, bringing immense physical shivering, sweating out toxic chemical dependencies.
Rehab jam, institutional blues, trying hard staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Whispering, tempting promises softly, willpower acting as the only shield. Overcoming demons requires extreme discipline. Recovery is a lifelong marathon.
Take breath, confess true. Hold hands, stay strong.
Rehab jam, institutional blues, trying hard staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly.
Session ends, door unlocks, hope dawns. Plugging the cable in the rusted jack, sending a distorted frequency back. Snap the E string on the second fret, the basement is dripping in a nervous sweat. I don't want harmony, I want the noise, ignoring the critics and the label boys. the cymbals till my knuckles bleed, planting a sonic revolutionary seed, kicking the microphone across the floor, screaming until my vocal cords are sore. The landlord is banging on the ceiling tile, but we are projecting a rebellious style. The tempo fluctuates, the pitch is wrong, but this is our agonizing, honest song. Turning the amplifier to the absolute max, swinging the rhythm like a heavy axe, sweating it out in the bitter jam. We don't give a single solitary damn. The chords are ugly, the vocals crack, launching a musical fierce attack, bleeding our frustrations onto the stage, transforming the poverty into pure rage. The bass guitar is heavily out of tune, howling like a wolf at the afternoon moon. I stomp on the pedal, let the fuzz explode, driving recklessly down a rocky road, spitting the lyrics with a venomous bite, ready to engage in a physical fight. The melody is fractured, the structure breaks, revealing the magnitude of our mistakes. The tempo fluctuates, the pitch is wrong, but this is our agonizing, honest song. Turning the amplifier to the absolute max, swinging the rhythm like a heavy axe, sweating it out in the bitter jam. We don't give a single solitary damn. The chords are ugly, the vocals crack, launching a musical fierce attack, bleeding our frustrations onto the stage, transforming the poverty into pure rage. Smash the instrument, break the wood, expressing exactly what the anger should. No polished pop, no plastic smile, just raw aggression in a brutal pile. Breathe, heavy sweat pours, opening the forbidden doors. Play it rough, sweating it out in the bitter jam. We don't give a single solitary damn. The chords are ugly, the vocals crack, launching a musical fierce attack, bleeding our frustrations onto the stage, transforming the poverty into pure rage. Bitter, bitter noise, let it feed back, let it ring. Cobblestones tonight. Thames River reflects lunar astrological signs. Clairvoyants shuffle tarot decks gracefully. Crystal balls reveal hidden pasts. Pop windows display
display, drunken sailors singing. Ghosts wander past brickwork taverns. Fortune tellers predict miserable weather.
Constellations align improperly. Magic intertwines mundane reality. Witchcraft alters local conversations. London mystic, reading palms. Spells cast under gloomy skies. London mystic, brewing tea. Hexes thrown across wet burrows. Owls hoot at top towering clockworks. Wizards wear torn trench coats outside. Charms dangle off silver bracelets. Astrologers calculate planetary orbits. Incantations muttered over warm cider. Voodoo dolls stitched using silk threads. Ouija boards sliding erratically. Mediums channel departed spirits. Magic intertwines mundane reality. Witchcraft alters local conversations. London mystic, reading palms. Spells cast under gloomy skies. London mystic, brewing tea. Hexes thrown across wet burrows. Supernatural forces colliding. Oceans boiling within copper cauldrons. Levitation occurring briefly. Ectoplasm dripping down wallpapers. Hocus pocus, mind bends. Trance deepens. Soul ascends. London mystic, reading palms. Spells cast under gloomy skies. London mystic, brewing tea. Hexes thrown across wet burrows. Spell finishes. Vision clears. Enchantment lingers. Climbing out the window, sliding down the pipe. The moon is entirely heavy and ripe. Sneaking past the curfew, avoiding the cops. Heading to the warehouse where the heavy bass drops. Got my checkered shoes and my suspenders tight. Ready to disappear into the night. Wiring up the speakers in the abandoned hall. Graffiti messages sprayed on the wall. The generator hums with a dangerous spark. lighting up a sanctuary out in the dark. The selector is spinning a rare vinyl crate. Hurry up, brothers, you don't wanna be late. This is our rebellion, this is our escape, bending the rules out of their regular shape. The authorities sleep while the underground wakes. We're causing a tremor that violently shakes. Everybody join the midnight skank, drawing our energy from a secret bank. Left foot, right foot, bouncing off the floor, sweat until we simply can't sweat anymore. Hide from the radar, dance in the gloom, igniting the fire inside of this room. Shoulder to shoulder, the atmosphere is dense, jumping completely over the boundary fence. The brass section blows a triumphant attack. There is no pausing and no turning back. Dizzy from the motion, intoxicated on sound, stomping our worries straight into the ground. Tomorrow we return to the mundane routine, but tonight we are royalty of the unseen. This is our rebellion, this is our escape, bending the rules out of the regular shape. The authorities sleep while the underground wakes. We're causing a tremor that violently shakes. Everybody join the midnight skank, drawing our energy from a secret bank. Left foot, right foot, bouncing off the floor, sweat until we simply can't sweat anymore. Hide from the radar, dance in the gloom, igniting the fire inside of this room. Keep it tight, ruling the shadows of the night. Skank it up. Everybody join the midnight skank, drawing our energy from a secret bank. Left foot, right foot, bouncing off the floor, sweat until we simply can't sweat anymore. Hide from the radar, igniting the fire inside of this room. Midnight moving, secret grooving, skate until the morning light. Salt water staining bruised cheeks permanently. Emotional fatigue overwhelming strong fighters, crying quietly behind iron barricades. Sorrow fueling ultimate resistance movements. Gunpowder mixing alongside fresh wounds. Broken swords discarded near trenches. Warriors bleeding upon muddy front lines. shield splintered during fierce combat. Anguish forging absolute courage, pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers,
defiance born from tragedy.
Rebel tears, salty drops,
Vengeance disguised as sadness. Cannons roaring across decimated valleys, helicopters circling above flaming ruins, comrades falling, clutching chest plates, casualties mounting beyond acceptable numbers.
Beauty screams echoing inside bunkers, bandages soaking scarlet hues rapidly, letters unread tucked inside pockets, grief transforming into pure rage. Anguish forging absolute courage, pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers,
Defiance born from tragedy.
rebel tears, salty drops, vengeance disguised as sadness.
Sorrow,
Oceans created from collective sobbing,
tsunamis washing away tyrannical regimes.
victory demands heavy emotional tolls. Marching, marching forward, forward, weeping, fighting onward. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers,
Defiance born from tragedy.
rebel tears, salty drops, vengeance disguised as sadness.
Giant eyes,
Weapons raised,
weapons raised.
freedom won. Thrown forcefully into the blistering fire, tested by the flames of a cruel desire. The temperature rises, the oxygen burns. This fragile exterior finally learns to withstand the pressure, endure the heat, refusing to accept a bitter defeat.
Placed directly upon the heavy anvil, enduring the strikes with an absolute will. Sparks are flying across the darkened room, forging a weapon to conquer the gloom. The hammer descends with a punishing blow, but my inner foundation continues to grow.
We are shaped by the hardship, molded by pain, washing the rust in the freezing rain. The alloy hardens, the structure is set, playing off every emotional bit. I am walking around with an iron soul, the pain, but this heavy metal will never go faint. Tempered by struggles remarkably bold, bearing the weight with an iron soul.
Yeah, shielding my chest with an armor of steel, protecting the sensitive parts that I feel. The furnace is roaring, the bellows expand. I am the toughest survivor in the land.
Polishing the surface until it gleams, defending the borders of my wildest dreams. The vulnerabilities have crystallized, a resilient warrior fully actualized. We are shaped by the hardship, molded by pain, washing the rust in the freezing rain. The alloy hardens, the structure is set, paying off every emotional debt. I am walking around with an iron soul, completely immune to the toll. You can bend the exterior, scratch up the paint, but this heavy metal will never go faint. Tempered by struggles remarkably bold, bearing the weight with an iron soul. Stoke the coals, keep the fire ablaze, navigating through this metallurgical maze. We are unbreakable, solid and dense, building an impenetrable, mighty defense. Strike it hard, forge it right, standing strong,
Winning the fight,
metal mind.
metal mind.
I am walking around with an iron soul, completely immune to the toll. You can bend the exterior, scratch up the paint, but this heavy metal will never go faint. Tempered by struggles remarkably bold, bearing the weight with an iron soul.
Solid iron,
Unbreakable,
forged in the fire.
Flicking the lighter, sparking the flame, trying to forget my own dreadful name. Rolling the paper tight around the strain, hoping the vapor numbs out the brain. I inhale deeply, holding in the cloud, muting the anxiety that speaks too loud.
Grinding the herb on the coffee tabletop, waiting for the heavy depression to drop. The room gets foggy, the vision gets thick, using the remedy to heal the sick. But when the euphoric elevation starts to fade, I am back to sitting in the freezing shade, medicating sadness with the fragrant weed, planting a temporary euphoric seed. We elevate, slowly floating to the roof, hiding completely from the painful truth, singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues, soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash, a botanical comfort for ignoring the telephone every time it calls. The chalice is passing from left to right, surviving another unbearable night.
Ashtrays overflowing, the curtains are drawn, missing the sunset, missing the dawn. The resin builds up like the guilt in my chest, seeking a moment of artificial rest. Medicating sadness with a fragrant weed, planting a temporary euphoric seed. We elevate, slowly floating to the roof, hiding completely from the painful truth. Singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues. Soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash. A botanical comfort for a weeping heart, but the gravity tears us right apart.
The highest temporary, the lowest supreme.
Waking up slowly from a herbal dream. Burn it down, breathe it in, losing a battle we cannot win. Hazy mind, singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues. Soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash. A botanical comfort, food for a weeping heart, but the gravity tears us right apart. Smoke is clearing, reality nearing, just the blues remaining. Vinyl spinning up on velvet decks, needles tracking micro grooves perfectly. Subwoofers projecting low tones, nightclubs vibrating intensely below.
Dancers perspiring under strobes, microphones amplifying gruff voices, mixer sliding crossfaders smoothly, amplifiers pushing maximum volumes.
Sonic waves hitting torsos, tempos dictating bodily movement. Dark rhythm, heavy frequency, sound clash echoing through tunnels. Dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crowns.
Synthesizers tweaking modulation knobs, acoustics designed for impact, rhythms hypnotizing massive crowds, frequencies rattling chest cavities.
Melodies looping infinitely around, sound waves traveling incredibly fast. Basslines dominating, art splitting torsos, tempos dictating bodily movements, dark rhythm, heavy frequency, sound clash, going through tunnels, dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crown.
Calibrating audio equipment,
Decibels reaching
dangerous levels, energy peaking
abruptly tonight. Music controlling physical forms. Spin disc, drop track, feel noise, step back, dark rhythm, heavy frequency, sound clash, echoing through tunnels, dark rhythm, midnight groove, dancehall kings claiming crown. Needle lifts, penny empties, quietness returns. Folding your sweaters, placing them in a box, changing the combinations on the rusty locks. I thought I would scream, I thought I would break, but there is a strange tranquility in this wait. The house is profoundly quiet, the kettle is warm. I found the elusive eye of the tragic storm.
sitting on the park bench feeding the birds, no longer searching for complicated words. The anger has evaporated into the autumn breeze, leaving a placid silence among the willow trees. I watch the golden sun dip below the lake, accepting the reality of my mistake.
No violent thunderstorms, no crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't say. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief.
Water in the ferns upon the windowsill, everything around me is perfectly still. Reading an old novel by the fireplace, a subtle sad smile rests upon my face.
Sweeping the kitchen floor with a steady hand, finally beginning to gracefully understand. The panic has subsided, the terror is gone, welcoming the pastel colors of the dawn. No violent thunderstorms, no crashing waves, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't say. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. Not every ending requires us to painfully cry. Breathe in peace, exhale the rush. Everything settles in a quiet hush. Gentle mind, sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. So mellow, so gentle, a quiet goodbye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Checkerboard patterns decorating tiled floors, suspenders holding up baggy trousers, polished loafers sliding cross linoleum, energetic steps matching snappy beats.
Trombone slides creating joyful noise,
drummers hitting rim shots with precision,
horn sections blasting brassy fanfares.
kinetic energy electrifying dance halls completely. Feet shuffling non-stop tonight. Camden skank, lively motion, bouncing up, jumping down. Camden skank, joy is leaping, two-tone fashion ruling town.
Hey, hey. Fedoras tip slightly off center, sunglasses worn indoors playfully, braces snapping against cotton shirts, perspiring brows wiped with handkerchiefs.
Skirts twirling around, dizzy in circles, knees lifting incredibly high upwards. Syncopation guiding every frantic movement, smiles flashing brightly amidst action. Kinetic energy electrifying dance halls completely. Feet shuffling non-stop tonight. Camden skank, lively motion, bouncing up, jumping down. Camden skank, joy is leaping, two-tone fashion ruling town. neighborhood was calm, singing sweet melodies from an ancient song. Then the flashing crimson disrupted the peace, the sudden aggressive arrival of the police. They kicked the wooden barricade completely down, bringing a heavy terror to a humble town.
Running through the alley, jumping over bins, punished severely for imaginary sins. The metallic handcuffs clicking on the wrist, another young brother vanishing in the mist. The authoritarian boots stomping on the yard, playing a cruel and discriminatory card.
The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red light slice through the dark, leaving a permanent terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel.
The magistrate is sleeping in a massive estate, while the ghetto youth dictate his own grim fate. A badge and a weapon authorize the raid, ignoring the foundational promises they made.
I gathered the children, hide them in the back, protecting the family from the fierce attack. The neighborhood dogs begin to fiercely bark, a sinister shadow covers the local park. The innocent are captured without a fair trial, subjected to a system that is totally vile. The blue and red lights slice through the dark, leaving a permanent terrifying mark. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Sound the alarm, wake the sleeping streets. We refuse to suffer this tyrannical defeat. The prison walls are thick, but our voices are loud, standing defiant within the angry crowd.
Guilty verdict,
Broken laws
caught inside
the predator's jaws, sirens screaming. Listen to the shriek of the wailing siren, trapping the lions in a cage of iron. A terrifying pitch cutting through the bone, leaving a weeping mother sitting all alone. The justice is blind, the tragedy is real, crushed underneath the authoritarian wheel. Flashing lights, wailing loud, taking our brothers away. walking through this unforgiving street. Neon signs are flashing, blinding my sight, chasing empty shadows into the night. I pour a glass to wash away the stain, but this hollow town just feeds the pain.
Sirens wailing down the avenue, got holes in my pockets and nothing new. The suits and ties, they sell a plastic dream, while a river runs black in a poison stream.
Looking for a spark in this crowded place, just finding cold stares on every face. We are trapped inside this golden cage,
turning another torn and dusty page.
Hear the rumble of the underground trains,
it's the rhythm of our heavy chains.
singing the Babylon blues, yeah. Got nothing left to win, nothing to lose. The skyscrapers hide the morning sun, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Lord, carry us far from this wicked town, before these Babylon walls come tumbling down.
Smoke is choking up the sky, politicians smiling while the innocent cry. I strum this old guitar on the cornerstone, surrounded by millions yet entirely alone.
Pawned my jewelry just to pay the rent, wondering where all the good times went. The rhythm of survival is a cruel, cruel song. How can a place so crowded feel so wrong? We are trapped inside this golden cage,
turning another torn and dusty page.
Hear the rumble of the underground trains,
it's the rhythm of our heavy chains.
singing the Babylon blues, yeah. Got nothing left to win, nothing to lose. The skyscrapers hide the morning sun, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Lord, carry us far from this wicked town, before these Babylon walls come tumbling down. Don't let the concrete harden your heart. We gotta find a way to make a new start. Through the smog I see a glimmer of light. Hold my hand, we walk away tonight. Babylon, you can't keep us blind. Babylon, leaving you behind, leaving you behind. Oh, singing the Babylon blues, yeah. Got nothing left to win, nothing to lose. The skyscrapers hide the morning sun, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Lord, carry us far from this wicked town, before these Babylon walls come tumbling down. Tumbling down, tumbling down. No more blues in this wicked town. presence fills the room. Consciousness elevates towards peaceful horizons. Healing vapors calm nervous systems.
Cultivating organic gardens patiently. Sunflowers bloom beside tall stalks, harvesting buds before autumn frost.
Farmers respect global biosystems, exhaling stress entirely, inhaling tranquility deeply. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief.
Rolling paper wrap, sticky resin. Lighters ignite dried vegetation. Fragrance wafts out open windows. Relaxation spreads throughout limbs.
Anxiety melts like wax. Paranoia subsides gradually. Euphoria replaces negative thoughts. Serenity envelops conscious being,
Exhaling stress entirely.
Inhaling tranquility deeply. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental stress. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief.
Psychoactive journeys commencing.
Vibrations resonating unlocked.
Cosmic understanding unlocked.
Universal love felt profoundly. Breathe in, hold it. Let go, float, adrift. Oh, smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief. Ashes fall, mind soars, peace found. Ancestral bones buried deep underground. Lineage traces back centuries ago. Generations suffered tremendous hardships. Family trees bear bitter fruits.
Soil absorbs eras of misery. Dirt holds memories of oppression. Seeds planted within melancholy
Marley long. Agriculture yields depressive crops. History repeats itself constantly. Heritage dictates future outcomes. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly. Oh, wildly. Plows tear unforgiving landscapes, tractors stall amidst thick mud. Seasons ruin harvest expectations. Famine threatens vulnerable communities. Grandmothers share tragic folk tales. Orphans listen intently nearby. Genealogies map out endless grief. Bloodlines carry genetic depression. History repeats itself constantly. Heritage dictates future outcomes. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly. Oh, wildly. Painful artifacts, shovels hit forgotten coffins, excavating historical injustices. Archaeology proves systemic abuse. Plant, see, watch, grow, reap, pain, reap, whoa. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly. Harvest ends, winter comes. Roots remain. Checkerboard line, checkerboard patterns decorating tiled floors. Suspenders holding up baggy trousers. Polished loafers sliding across linoleum. Indonesian steps matching snappy beats. Trombone slides creating joyful noise. Drummers hitting rim shots with precision. Horn sections blasting brassy fanfares. Kinetic energy electrifying dance halls completely. Feet shuffling non-stop tonight. Camden skank, lively motion, bouncing up, jumping
slightly off-center, sunglasses worn indoors playfully,
braces snapping against cotton shirts,
perspiring brows wiped with handkerchiefs,
skirts swirling around dizzy in circles, knees lifting incredibly high upward, syncopation guiding every frantic movement, smiles flashing brightly amidst action, kinetic energy electrifying dancers completely, feet shuffling non-stop tonight, Camden skate, lively motion,
bouncing up,
jumping down, Camden skank,
joyous leap in two-tone fashion,
ruling town.
momentum building towards frenetic climaxes,
Exhaustion ignored for pure enjoyment,
united by infectious musical grooves,
weekend festivities reaching maximum levels, step left, bounce right, spin fast,
hold
time in skank, live emotion, bouncing up, jumping down, Camden skank,
joyous leap in
two-tone fashion, ruling town. Dancers ball, party rests. Oh,
oh, yeah.
Holding the handwritten envelope in my shaking hand, the postmark reveals a distant coastal land.
10 years of silence, strictly dividing our lives,
A stubborn resentment that foolishly survives.
but the ink is smeared,
The penmanship is frail,
indicating that your absolute
health begins to fail.
lying completely still in this hospice bed, rehearsing the apologies I never formally said. The monitor beeps with a lethargic, slow pace, staring at the ceiling,
Seeking exceptional grace, I dropped my immense pride. I mailed the confession, hoping to alleviate this lifelong depression.
the stubborn grudges melt away in the fading light,
Realizing the argument was never worth the fight.
facing the ultimate curtain, facing mortality,
Embracing the genuine, fragile reality. Finding the beautiful healing, the sweet redemption. Granting our souls a glorious exemption. Forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain. Washing away a decade of monumental pain. Before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest.
I hear the hospital door gently push open wide, tears immediately welling up deep inside. You walk to the mattress, you touch my weak arm, providing an instant miraculous soothing charm.
I look at the wrinkles decorating your face. All the childhood anger is erased from this place. I whisper forgiveness directly into your ear. Banish the guilt, banish the lingering fear.
The stubborn grudges melt away in the fading light,
realizing the argument was never worth the fight.
facing the ultimate curtain, facing mortality,
embracing the genuine,
fragile reality,
finding the beautiful healing, sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest. Bitter hostility to rest. Oh.
let go of the anger,
Unclench the tight fists
we finally emerge
from the cynical mist.
the ultimate closure.
Is wonderfully pure,
Love is the absolute.
definitive cure. Hold my hand, close your eyes. No more distance,
No more lies.
peace at last. Finding the beautiful healing, sweet redemption, granting our souls a glorious exemption, forgiving the past, releasing the heavy chain, washing away a decade of monumental pain before the final breath leaves the weary chest, laying the ancient bitter hostility to rest. Sweet forgiveness,
Quiet redemption.
rest in peace. Ancestral bones buried deep underground, lineage traces back centuries ago. Generations suffered tremendous hardships. Family trees bear bitter fruits.
Soil absorbs errors of misery. Dirt holds memories of oppression.
Seeds planted with a melancholy glow. Agriculture yields depressive crops. History repeats itself constantly. Heritage dictates future outcomes. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly.
Plows tear unforgiving landscapes.
Tractors stall amidst thick mud.
Seasons ruin harvest expectations.
Famine threatens vulnerable communities. Grandmothers share tragic folk tales. Orphans listen intently nearby.
Genealogies map out endless grief.
Bloodlines carry genetic depression. History repeats itself constantly. Heritage dictates future outcomes. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly.
Shovels hit forgotten coffins. Excavating historical injustices.
Archaeology proves systemic abuse. Plant seed, watch grow. Reap pain, reap woe. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly. Harvest ends, winter comes, roots remain. They tried to silence the voice of the brave, told us to behave from the cradle to the grave.
I painted my lips red, put on my favorite dress, step into the front line, cleaning up their mess.
Every word I speak is a spark in the dark, leaving a permanent, undeniable mark.
Marching through the valleys, marching up the hill, with an iron fist and a righteous will. They brought their weapons, we brought our truth,
stealing the innocence from our youth. I tied my dreadlocks, stood my ground tall, waiting for the oppressor's empire to fall.
The fire is burning, the
ashes will rise.
Look at the defiance shining
in our eyes. We paid the price, we bled on this soil. No more submitting to their endless toil.
These are rebel tears
falling on the street, turning to rivers right under our feet. Crying for freedom, crying for justice now. We will never bow, we make this solemn vow. Watering the seeds of a revolution, yeah. Tasting the salt of a rebel tear.
Jailhouse doors swinging wide and cold, locking up the prophets, the young and the old. But the cell cannot capture the spirit of a man who holds the
destiny of his brothers in his hand. Mothers are praying, waiting by the gate, hoping that mercy doesn't come too late. I sing a melody
at the defiance shining
in our eyes. We paid the price, we bled on this soil. No more submitting to their endless toil. These are rebel tears falling on the street, turning to rivers right under our feet. Crying for freedom, crying for justice now. We will never bow, we make this solemn vow. Watering the seeds of a revolution, yeah. Tasting the salt of a rebel tear. Stand up for the ones who cannot fight. Rise up, step out of the night. Every drop that falls makes our numbers grow. Let the rivers of rebellion flow. We know more, fight some more, keep down every locked door. We know rebel tears falling on the street, turning to rivers right under our feet. Crying for freedom, crying for justice now. We will never bow, we make this solemn vow. Watering the seeds of a revolution, yeah. Tasting the salt of a rebel tear. Let them fall, let them fall. Tears of freedom for us all. Rebel on, rebel on. The machete swings down on the thick sugar cane. My shoulders are screaming in agonizing pain. The foreman is watching from a shaded white porch, while the midday atmosphere begins to violently scorch. My throat is entirely coated in the suffocating dust, working for a system that is fundamentally unjust.
Carrying the bundles on a blistered broken back, walking barefoot along the agricultural track. The pennies they pay us cannot buy a decent meal. We are the invisible cogs in the capitalist wheel,
Sweating out fluids till the body goes numb, trapped entirely under the master's thumb.
the ultraviolet rays
A punish in the field, demanding an impossibly massive harvest yield. We cultivate the sweetness for the wealthy to consume, while we are slowly marched toward an early tomb. Toiling strictly under the bitter sun, the grueling exploitation is entirely overdone. Begging in the fields till the daylight is spent. We cannot survive on a miserable percent. Drop the heavy tools, demand a dignified wage, stepping boldly out of this agricultural cage.
The whistle blows loud across the massive estate,
But we refuse to work beyond the iron gate,
we gather our brothers, we formulate a strike.
showing the overseer what the rebellion looks like.
They threaten starvation, they threaten the whip.
But we maintain a firm, unbreakable grip,
The solidarity strengthens in the blistering heat.
refusing to accept a humiliating defeat.
The ultraviolet rays
A punish in the field, demanding an impossibly massive harvest yield. We cultivate the sweetness for the wealthy to consume, while we see us slowly march toward an early tomb. Toiling strictly under the bitter sun, the grueling exploitation is entirely overdone. Baking in the fields till the daylight is spent. We cannot survive on a miserable percent. Drop the heavy tools, demand a dignified wage, stepping boldly out of this agricultural cage. Stand your ground, do not lift the blade. We are correcting the mistakes that they made. The soil is fertile, but the labor is ours, reclaiming the value of our physical hour. No more sweat, no more tears, ending the abuse of 100 years. Stand together, toiling strictly under the bitter sun. The grueling exploitation is entirely overdone. Baking in the fields till the daylight is spent. We cannot survive on a miserable percent. Drop the heavy tools, demand a dignified wage, stepping boldly out of this agricultural cage. The sun goes down, labor stops. Bitter, bitter sun. Stare out corridors echoing with slipper footsteps. Fluorescent lights humming annoyingly overhead. Daily schedules pinned onto corkboards. Bitter coffee brewing in break rooms.
Sitting quietly inside folding chairs. Group therapy starting promptly at noon. Strangers sharing intimate personal failures. Counselors nodding with practiced empathy. Detoxification bringing immense physical shivering. Sweating out toxic chemical dependencies. Rehab jam, institutional blues. Trying hard, staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Pacing back and forth aimlessly, craving just one tiny dose. Checking clocks every single minute. Bed sheets twisted from restless nights.
Medical charts documenting vital signs. Nurses dispensing prescribed morning medications. Telephone privileges earned through good behavior. Visitors arriving during weekend hours.
Detoxification bringing immense physical shivering. Sweating out toxic chemical dependency. institutional blues. Trying hard, staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days. Addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Relapse, whispering, tempting promises softly. Willpower acting as the only shield. Overcoming demons requires extreme discipline. Recovery is a lifelong marathon.
Take breath, confess truth, hold hand, stay strong.
Rehab jam, institutional blues. Trying hard, staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days. Addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Session ends, door locks, hope dawns.
Oh. Crimson rays scorching deserts, horizons melting into puddles, ultraviolet beams burning skin, thermometers bursting from heat.
Solar flares erupting violently, corona expanding across skies. Eclipses failing to cool, atmospheric temperatures rising drastically. Blistering environments punishing life, droughts consuming vast landscapes. Bleeding sun, fiery star, supernova threatening planetary existence. Bleeding sun, orange sphere, inferno roasting orbital paths. Vultures circling thermal updrafts,
Cacti withering despite resilience,
sandstorms whipping dunes aggressively.
oases evaporating into nothingness, perspiration dripping onto dust, parched throats craving moisture. Mirages tricking thirsty travelers, canteens holding 0 drops. Blistering environments punishing life, droughts consuming vast landscapes. Bleeding sun, fiery star,
Supernova threatening planetary existence.
bleeding sun, orange sphere,
Inferno roasting orbital path.
equator's burning up completely. Latitude suffering intense warming.
Global climate shifting irreversibly.
Radiation